We are making egg muffins, breakfast egg muffins, and that's what we're making for our meal prep today, and this will last us the rest of the week. I genuinely did this on purpose so that I could spend some time with you and show you how I do meal prep. Is one full bell pepper. I like color in mine, so I just grab about a handful is going to be about one bell pepper so that I can have different colors. We're going to chop up and saute these onions, a little bit of salt, throwing this in the pan. We're going to saute this up, and then we're going to mix these eggs. A dozen eggs. These are beautiful fresh eggs. This is half teaspoon. We're putting our peppers in here. I like to whisk as I go because they're still a little bit warm and I don't want them to scramble the eggs. I like to use the silicone brownie pan for this. We're just going to see how many it makes. Usually it's 9. Just me that ever has to do things like this. You go pull and make the 9th. And it is what it is. So we have 9. That gives me 3 egg bites for the serving. So we're putting this in the oven, 10 to 15 minutes, give or take. 3. So there were 9 total. It's 3 servings. So this is my breakfast this morning. And the rest of them just store right up in the fridge. I've got 2 more breakfasts done for the week. So my breakfast between the smoothie bowl, prep, and the eggs is done for the whole week pretty much. All right, lunch is a tuna salad. I say that very loosely. I'm very aware that I have actually stained my shirt, which makes me sad. So you need, roughly, you'd have to overeat like truckfuls of lettuce to overeat lettuce. Whole can of tuna, I drained it and gave it to the doggy. It says cucumber. I don't have cucumber, but you do know that I have peppers. So we're gonna just sprinkle those over the top. Olive oil, lemon juice, emulsion, with a little bit of the peppers. And so we're gonna take that and just go all the way around that. Fresh black pepper, boom. Wow, that took me how long? That took me less than however much time that was. Doesn't it look good? Simple. Just to me, like, you just cannot go wrong with tuna. I mean, you cannot go wrong with tuna. If you don't like tuna, you could use chicken and that'd be totally fine. But I love a can of tuna. I don't know if it's grown up poor and that was one of the things we had all the time. I don't know. So good. This is really good with cucumber. I just didn't happen to have it. Oh, I meant to tell you I put a little bit of sriracha in that. We're gonna make this snack together. Packet of sugar-free Jell-O, just 1 whole packet. Putting a cup of boiling water on this. Just want to make sure it's dissolved, and then I'm going to put an ice cube in it. I just need it to cool down. We need 8 ounces of, I use Fage. You're just gonna pour that in there all the way. I don't know, it looks rough. Looks like blood. I just take my fork and incorporate it. Pretend that I have a whisk. Just until it's smooth. Bam. Go in the fridge, a couple hours. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and prepare dinner. So I wanted to show you this. This is a lifesaver for me when I buy the packets like this if I'm not at Sam's, because Sam's, you can get stuff like this all day long. And this goes in the freezer. So easy, right? It says 6 Brussels sprouts. Listen, I love Brussels sprouts. If you hate them, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are little. It's not going to kill us to eat 2 extra Brussels sprouts. We're going to cut them in half. I've got frozen broccoli, so we're just going to grab a big old handful, toss it in there. We're going to just chop it. I wanted to prep this all together, so we're actually going to throw this all in here together. I'm going to just use olive oil today. You're using some garlic. 1 teaspoon is a clove, so 5 of these. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, roughly. This is a half tablespoon measure. And it doesn't have any seasonings on it, but I'm going to do salt, pepper. Did so much garlic, we're still going to do garlic powder. I feel like salt, pepper, garlic powder is your basic seasoning for all things. I also just don't get fancy with, I mean, really anything. Just want to make sure it's really good and coated and that the seasonings go everywhere. And this is dinner. So I use a liner and we're going to do 10 minutes, give it a shake, and then do 10 more. See how it is. I like for the Brussels sprouts to have a little bit of brownness on them. Perfect, perfect. Let's check the temperature of this chicken. Yep, very good. This is good to go. This is the snack. So it literally does, it stiffens up with the Jell-O, but look at that. It's like creamy, delicious, amazing. It's smooth. It's so good. And that was so easy. That took me the time it took to boil water. Yes, ma'am. I'm excited that we are ending day 2 and that you've been able to see how I do the prep for the food. Prep today took me just a little bit longer, but only because I had to run to the grocery store to get greens. I could have just eaten it on the peppers, but I really did want to go ahead and have a salad with it.